What if I told you there's one simple morning routine that could add up to 30 healthy years to your life after 65? Today, I'm going to share 6 scientifically proven morning habits that researchers from Harvard and Johns Hopkins say can dramatically extend your lifespan and improve your quality of life. And the third habit on this list? Most doctors don't even tell their patients about it, but it's been shown to reduce heart disease risk by 47%. Meet Evelyn from Tucson, Arizona. At 67, she was struggling with low energy and frequent doctor visits. Then she started doing these 6 simple things every morning. Today, at 82, she's more active than people half her age and hasn't been sick in over 3 years. Morning habit 1. Drink 16 ounces of water. Upon waking, your body loses over a pint of water while you sleep. Are you replacing it? During the night, your kidneys continue working, your lungs release moisture with every breath, and your skin naturally perspires. By morning, your blood has thickened, your organs are working harder, and your brain is operating in a dehydrated state. This isn't just about feeling thirsty. It's about giving your body the foundation it needs to function properly for the entire day ahead. Most seniors wake up in a state of chronic mild dehydration without even realizing it, and this silent condition affects everything from blood pressure to mental clarity. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that even mild dehydration in seniors can lead to confusion, dizziness, and increased fall risk within hours of waking. Their studies reveal that older adults who start their day with proper hydration have 23% fewer emergency room visits and maintain better cognitive function throughout the day. The Cleveland Clinic adds that morning hydration helps regulate blood pressure, supports kidney function, and improves circulation to vital organs. When you're properly hydrated from the moment you wake up, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump thickened blood through your system. Additional research from the National Institute on Aging confirms that seniors who maintain proper hydration from morning through evening show significantly better physical performance and reduced risk of urinary tract infections. Franklin from Minneapolis discovered this firsthand when he started keeping a large water bottle by his bedside. Within 2 weeks of drinking 16 ounces immediately upon waking, his morning dizziness disappeared completely. His energy levels improved so dramatically that he cancelled his appointment to discuss fatigue with his doctor. Franklin's wife noticed he seemed sharper and more alert during their morning conversations, something that hadn't been true for months before he started this simple habit. The solution is remarkably simple and requires no special equipment or expensive products. Fill a 16-ounce water bottle before bed and place it on your nightstand within arm's reach. The moment you open your eyes, before you even sit up, reach for that bottle and drink the entire contents. Don't sip it slowly. Drink it steadily over 2 to 3 minutes. Your body has been waiting 6 to 8 hours for this hydration, and every minute you delay, your organs continue struggling in their dehydrated state. Some people find room temperature water easier to drink quickly than cold water, so experiment to find what works best for you. Start this tomorrow morning. Your body can't wait another day. The difference in how you feel within the first week will convince you that this simple habit is transforming your health from the inside out. Morning habit 2. Get 15 minutes of natural sunlight. When did you last feel truly energized in the morning? Most people over 65 struggle with sleep problems, low energy, and mood issues without realizing that the solution is literally right outside their door. Natural sunlight in the first hour after waking does something remarkable to your body that no artificial light can replicate. It resets your internal clock, triggers the production of essential hormones, and starts a cascade of beneficial processes that affect every system in your body. Your circadian rhythm, which controls sleep, hormone production, and cellular repair, depends entirely on receiving the right light signals at the right time of day. Harvard Medical School research demonstrates that seniors who get 15 minutes of natural sunlight within their first hour of waking sleep better, have more energy, and show significantly lower rates of depression. Their studies followed over 2,000 adults aged 65-85 and found that those with consistent morning sunlight exposure had 31% better sleep quality and 28% more stable moods throughout the day. The research team at Harvard also discovered that morning sunlight helps regulate cortisol levels, the stress hormone that, when elevated chronically, can damage your cardiovascular system and weaken your immune response. Stanford University researchers have found that morning light exposure also helps maintain healthy vitamin D levels, which are crucial for bone health, immune function, and preventing falls in older adults. Getting this sunlight doesn't mean you need to sunbathe or do anything complicated. Step outside your front door, walk to your mailbox, sit on your porch, or simply stand by an open window where direct sunlight hits your face. Even on cloudy days, the natural light outside is significantly more powerful than the brightest indoor lighting. You don't need to stare at the sun or expose large areas of skin. Just being outdoors with sunlight touching your face and arms is sufficient. The key is consistency, making this a daily habit rather than something you do occasionally when you remember. Clarence from Portland started this habit during Oregon's cloudy winter months and was amazed at the results. Even on overcast days, his 15-minute morning walk around his neighborhood improved his sleep so much that he stopped needing afternoon naps. His wife noticed he seemed more alert and positive throughout the entire day, something that hadn't been true for years. Clarence says the morning sunlight routine has become his favorite part of the day because it gives him time to think and appreciate the world around him. Don't let another morning pass without this natural medicine that costs nothing and requires no prescription. Whether you step onto a balcony, walk to the end of your driveway, or sit by a sunny window, make sure natural sunlight touches your skin within 1 hour of waking up. Morning habit 3. Practice 5 minutes of deep breathing. Most people breathe wrong for 23 hours and 55 minutes every day, especially as they age. Shallow breathing becomes a habit that starves your organs of oxygen and keeps your nervous system in a constant state of mild stress. After 65, your lung capacity naturally decreases, but most of this decline is preventable and reversible with proper breathing techniques. 5 minutes of intentional deep breathing every morning can literally add years to your life by improving oxygen delivery to your brain, heart, and other vital organs. When you breathe deeply and purposefully, you're not just filling your lungs, you're activating your body's natural relaxation response and reducing the chronic stress that ages you prematurely. Johns Hopkins research on breathing and cardiovascular health shows that seniors who practice daily deep breathing exercises have 47% lower risk of heart disease and significantly better blood pressure control. Their cardiac specialists found that deep breathing triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the stress response that damages blood vessels over time. The study followed 1,500 adults over age 60 for 5 years and found that those who practiced morning breathing exercises had fewer hospitalizations, better cognitive function, and improved overall longevity compared to those who didn't. Additional research from the American Lung Association confirms that deep breathing exercises can improve oxygen efficiency and help seniors maintain better physical stamina throughout their daily activities. The technique is called the 4-7-8 method, and it's simple enough to do anywhere. Sit comfortably in your bed or a chair, place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Hold that breath for 7 counts, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. The hand on your belly should move more than the hand on your chest, indicating you're breathing deeply into your diaphragm rather than taking shallow chest breaths. Start with just 3-4 cycles and gradually work up to 5 minutes as this becomes more natural and comfortable for you. Beatrice from Charleston had been taking blood pressure medication for years until she started this breathing practice. Her doctor was amazed when her readings began improving within a month of consistent morning breathing exercises. She continues the medication as prescribed, but her overall cardiovascular health has improved dramatically, and she feels calmer and more centered throughout her day. Beatrice says the breathing routine has also helped her handle stressful situations with much more composure than she used to have. Set a timer on your phone for exactly 5 minutes and commit to this breathing practice first thing every morning. Your heart needs this relief starting right now, and the cumulative benefits build every single day you practice this simple technique. Let me take a quick moment to share something that might surprise you. If you've been dealing with joint stiffness or discomfort, this could help. I honestly didn't believe it at first, but this 10-second daily habit is backed by Harvard research and used in Japan to help seniors move with ease. It supports your body in producing more joint jelly, which is essential for joint health. There's a free video that explains everything. Scan the QR code or click the link below. Take a minute to watch, and don't worry, we'll jump right back into the main content. Morning habit 4. Eat protein within 2 hours of waking. Are you accidentally destroying your muscle mass every morning? After age 65, your body breaks down muscle tissue faster than it builds it, a process called sarcopenia that affects nearly every senior. When you wake up after fasting all night, your body is in a catabolic state, meaning it's breaking down muscle for energy. Without adequate protein in your morning routine, you're essentially allowing your strength and independence to slip away meal by meal. This muscle loss isn't just about appearance or strength. It directly affects your ability to maintain balance, recover from illness, and live independently as you age. The CDC research on protein and muscle preservation in seniors reveals startling facts about morning nutrition. Adults over 65 who consume at least 25-30 grams of protein within 2 hours of waking maintain significantly more muscle mass, bone density, and functional strength than those who delay their protein intake. Their studies show that seniors who prioritize morning protein have 40% fewer falls, maintain independence longer, and have better balance and coordination. The research emphasizes that timing matters as much as quantity, because your muscles are most receptive to protein synthesis in the morning hours. The National Institute on Aging adds that adequate morning protein intake also supports immune function and helps seniors recover more quickly from minor injuries or illnesses. High-protein breakfast options don't need to be complicated or expensive. 2 large eggs provide about 12 grams of protein, a cup of Greek yogurt contains 20 grams, and a small serving of cottage cheese delivers 25 grams. You can also include lean meats like turkey or ham, nuts, or protein-rich foods you already enjoy. The key is making protein the star of your breakfast rather than an afterthought to toast or cereal. Consider preparing protein-rich options the night before, like hard-boiled eggs or portioned Greek yogurt, to make your morning routine even simpler. Vincent from San Antonio noticed the difference within 3 weeks of switching from his usual bagel breakfast to eggs and Greek yogurt. The chronic weakness in his legs improved dramatically, and he found himself able to climb stairs without getting winded. His physical therapist commented that his strength and stability had improved more in 1 month than in the previous 6 months of exercises. Vincent now recommends this change to all his friends because the improvement in his daily energy and physical capabilities has been so dramatic. Tomorrow's breakfast could change everything, so plan tonight what protein you'll eat in the morning. Your muscles are literally waiting for the building blocks they need to keep you strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. Morning habit 5. Move your body for 10 minutes. The difference between aging gracefully and aging painfully comes down to just 10 minutes every morning. Your joints, muscles, and cardiovascular system all deteriorate rapidly with inactivity, but they respond remarkably quickly to consistent movement. Morning exercise doesn't mean joining a gym or doing intense workouts. It means giving your body the movement it craves after hours of stillness during sleep. When you move your body first thing in the morning, you're literally telling every cell, joint, and muscle that today is a day for strength, flexibility, and vitality, rather than decline and stiffness. The American Heart Association studies on morning exercise show that seniors who move their bodies for just 10 minutes each morning have significantly better cardiovascular health, improved balance, and reduced risk of falls. Their research involving over 3,000 adults aged 65 and older found that those who exercised in the morning maintained their physical independence 65% longer than those who remained sedentary. Morning movement also improves circulation, reduces joint stiffness, and releases endorphins that enhance mood and mental clarity for the entire day. Additional research from the Mayo Clinic confirms that even gentle morning movement helps maintain bone density and reduces the risk of osteoporosis-related fractures in seniors. Your 10-minute morning movement can be as simple as walking around your house, doing gentle stretches in your living room, or performing chair exercises if mobility is limited. The goal is to get your blood flowing, your joints moving, and your heart rate slightly elevated. You might walk up and down your hallway, do arm circles and leg lifts, or step outside for a brief walk around your yard or neighborhood. Some seniors find that gentle yoga stretches or Tai Chi movements work well, while others prefer simple calisthenics, like marching in place or doing wall push-ups. Geraldine from Phoenix was convinced she was too old and frail for exercise until she started with just 5 minutes of gentle movements in her kitchen. She gradually increased to 10 minutes of walking in place and simple stretches, and within 2 months, her chronic morning stiffness had virtually disappeared. She now looks forward to her morning movement routine and has more energy throughout the day than she's had in years. Geraldine says the morning movement has given her confidence to try other physical activities she thought were beyond her capabilities. Set a timer for 10 minutes and choose any form of movement that feels comfortable for your current fitness level. Your joints are waiting for you to move them, and every day you delay, they become stiffer and weaker. Morning Habit 6. Plan 1. Meaningful activity for the day. Do you wake up with purpose or just wake up? Having a reason to get out of bed each morning isn't just about mental health, it's about physical health and longevity. Research consistently shows that seniors who maintain a sense of purpose live longer, have better immune function, and maintain cognitive abilities far longer than those who feel aimless or disconnected from meaningful activities. Purpose gives your brain and body a reason to stay strong, alert, and engaged with the world around you. Harvard research on purpose and longevity followed over 7,000 adults aged 50 and older for more than a decade and found remarkable results. Those who woke up each day with a clear sense of purpose and planned meaningful activities had 15% lower risk of death from all causes and significantly better physical function as they aged. The study showed that having purpose protects against Alzheimer's disease, reduces inflammation, and helps maintain the motivation needed for healthy behaviors like exercise and proper nutrition. Researchers at the University of Michigan found that seniors with daily purpose also show better stress resilience and maintain social connections more effectively as they age. Planning one meaningful activity doesn't require grand gestures or exhausting commitments. It might be calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, tending to a small garden, reading a chapter from a book you're enjoying, writing in a journal, or working on a hobby that brings you satisfaction. The key is choosing something that gives you a sense of accomplishment or connection rather than just passing time. This planned activity becomes an anchor for your day, something to anticipate and work toward that keeps your mind engaged and your spirit lifted. Howard from Detroit transformed his retirement from boring routine into purposeful living by planning one meaningful activity each morning. Some days he writes letters to his grandchildren. Other days he works on woodworking projects in his garage. And sometimes he volunteers at a local food bank. He says having something to look forward to each day has made him feel 20 years younger and given him renewed enthusiasm for life. Howard's family has noticed that he seems more vibrant and engaged than he has been since he first retired. Tonight, before you go to sleep, write down one meaningful thing you want to accomplish tomorrow. Give yourself a reason to thrive, starting tomorrow morning, because purposeful living is the foundation of healthy aging. These 6 morning habits, proper hydration, natural sunlight, deep breathing, protein intake, movement, and purposeful planning are your blueprint for adding healthy, active years to your life. The best part is you can start tomorrow morning, and small changes create extraordinary results when you give your body and mind what they need to thrive. Which of these 6 habits will you try first tomorrow morning? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your success stories. If this helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about who's over 60, because together we can help more seniors live longer, healthier, happier lives.